Yo, what's going on YouTube? What's going on everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys for hitting play on this one. Today we're checking out some ZZ Top, Waiting for the Bus / Jesus Just Left Chicago. That's either Jesus or Jesus. I'm going to assume ZZ Top is talking about Jesus, but they are from Texas, so we might be talking about Jesus. Okay, but let's go ahead and dive into this one right here. I believe these are the two I was always told to listen together when I get around to it. At least when I was searching for ZZ Top, I saw these two, and I was like, that's probably the ones people always said, when you get around to this, do these two together. So let's hop into Waiting for the Bus / Jesus Just Left Chicago right here. I haven't ever heard either one of these songs before. Thank you guys for tuning in right here with me and ZZ Top. I hope y'all enjoy. I hope I enjoy. So let's go ahead and dive in. Before I hit play, don't forget, like, subscribe, check out the description. If you guys are enjoying the content, consider becoming a member. YouTube, Patreon, $3. All it takes to greatly help me if you want to. All right, here we go. Tres hombres. Oh.
Been waiting for the bus all day.
This is riff.
Have mercy. Been waiting for the bus all day.
Get your shoulders into this one.
I got my brown paper bag and my take on pay. Have mercy. Oh, best be packed up tight. Have mercy. Oh, best be packed up tight. Yeah, I'm there just to get on and home tonight.
Okay, switch up. Harmonica? Jeez. Boys rocking. Oh, there we go. Ooh, that's so smooth.
Right on. That bus done got me back. Right on. That bus done got me back. Well, I'll be riding on the bus till I Cadillac.
Such a nice riff. Is that the switch up? Definitely sound like the switch up.
Jesus just left Chicago and is bound for New Orleans. Well, now Jesus just left Chicago and is bound for New Orleans. Hey, yeah.
Oh,
Working from one end to the other.
walking it on down. All right, so as far as groove comparison, man, Waiting for the Bus, off the chain with the groove, off the chain. Once we hit Jesus Left Chicago, definitely we got the more blues, right? Backtrack, definitely got that blues stomping happening with the guitar on top, which is pretty typical from the blues that I heard, right? The guitar speaks a lot, but so do the vocals. It's definitely more focused. Most of the time that I've heard it, I'm not saying all the time, but most of the time I've heard blues tracks, it's definitely backed up by the drumming and the bass holding the blues rhythm, and then the guitar speaking on top, and the lyrics are pretty important to the story. So with that one, we got, hey, Jesus Just Left Chicago. He's kind of going around handling business. Don't worry, you might not see him, but he's there. He's taking care of business. Just have faith. That's kind of the vibe I got from Jesus Just Left Chicago. Waiting for the Bus, man. Definitely down, dirty. Love it, man. The riff on that, just wild, very fun, musically very fun, just a banger, man. This is definitely some music that I don't drink often, but if I was drinking, I'd want this playing in the background. It's just a fun song, fun, dope vibe right here. It just makes me want a cold one when I listen to it. I don't know, maybe that's just me, man, but I think they probably rock some ZZ Top in the bars, right? So I could see that happening, man. ZZ Top just got that nice quality right there that I could imagine being hit up in some bars across America, man. So appreciate this one. Thank you guys for putting me on to Waiting for the Bus. Jesus Just Left Chicago. But let's go ahead and pull up some backing information, see what we can get from this one. Let me know if you've got a preference for one or the other, but I know most of you guys, if this is the right one, are used to hearing them together. But let me know if you've got a preference if you do. Let's go ahead and dive in. All right, so sure enough, just on the wiki as well, it's got it right there kind of side by side going together. Song from ZZ Top, Tres Hombres, released in 1973, considered blues rock. On this one, you got Billy Gibb as well. You got the family members right here, not the family members, but you know, the family of ZZ Top on the songwriting duties with this one, okay? It says the two songs opened the album, segued into each other, and for years, radio stations played the two tracks together. Waiting for the Bus was written solely by Billy Gibbons and Dusty Hill, while Jesus Just Left Chicago was also co-written by drummer Frank Beard, okay? Waiting for the Bus, the opening track on the album in 1985, interview with Spin Magazine, ZZ Top bass player Dusty Hill said, "I've always liked the song. It's a working man song. It's been a couple of years, but I went to Austin from Houston. I decided, hell, I'll ride the bus. I hadn't done it in a long time, and you can meet some very unique people on a bus and in a bus station. I like to people watch. I love bus stations and train stations. The thing about a bus is who you have to sit beside. If the guys got good wine, it's okay." The song is the band's fourth album. I heard him talking about that, or the fourth most played song, right behind LaGrange Tush and its sequel song Jesus Just Left Chicago. So I heard him talking about in the paper bag. I was imagining like a cold 140 or something like that in a brown paper bag. So that's the vibe I got from that one. Haven't taken public transportation a lot during my lifetime, but I had taken buses here and there when I was younger. Maybe my mom, dad couldn't take us anywhere. Me and my friends would hop on there, and my brother, and we'd take the bus to where we were going, but not too familiar with public transportation. Here, we don't have like trains. I think subway trains are probably the biggest way a lot of people are familiar with the day-to-day transportation, or maybe it's the bus as well. But yeah, I hadn't taken the bus a lot growing up, outside of the school bus, right? So don't know too much about all the different type of personalities you could meet there. Right here, Jesus Just Left Chicago. It says also alluded to as Jesus Done Left Chicago in an interview with Jeb Wright on classic rock revisited. Lead guitarist Billy Gibbons explained the two songs Waiting for the Bus and Jesus Just Left Chicago were written separately during sessions that were not too far apart. We were in the process of compiling the tracks for the album Tres Hombres, and the segue was a fortunate miscalculation by the engineer. He had been attempting to splice out some blank tape, and the result is that the two come off as a single work. It just seemed to work. The Deep South is noted for its Christian roots and its spite of hostile reception rock and roll received from the Bible Belt when it first reared its head. Many contemporary musicians began their music careers in or around the church. The most famous white rock and roller from the Deep South to combine the two was, of course, Elvis Presley, who recorded the odd religious song Jesus Just Left Chicago. Had a spiritual dimension, and it was written in the style of black Christian music, adhering to a strict blues format. According to Billy Gibbons, Gibbons. He got the idea for the song when he was a teenager. He was talking on the phone to a friend who was known as R&B Junior, who had lots of strange sayings in his lexicon. One day, Billy was talking to him on the phone when he blurted out, "Jesus just left Chicago." So it was his friend saying, just, you know, I don't know, like what did Robin used to say? I don't know. I'm gonna make it up, but it's like Jiminy Crickets, Babin, which that wasn't it, but that's kind of like the saying that his friend just blurted out, I guess. Jesus just left Chicago. It says Gibbons also explained, "We took what could have been an easy 12 bars blues and made it more interesting by adding those odd extra measures. It's the same chords as LaGrange with the Robert Johnson lick, but weirder. Being next to LaGrange and Tush and right before Waiting for the Bus, Jesus Just Left Chicago is the band's third most played concert song." I think that's awesome that they kept it together. It was just, like he said, just a fortunate mistake. It wasn't meant to be that way. I guess maybe once it got to the record, or the radio stations, maybe they heard it and thought it was just one song, and that's how they played it. And it sounds like these guys probably stayed true to it, continuing to perform the songs side by side the way everybody else got used to it, right? So pretty cool stuff right there, man. Well, hopefully y'all enjoyed riding out with here. Maybe y'all learned some new information here with me on this channel. Please let me know more from ZZ Top that you guys would like featured right here. Thank you guys for rocking. Don't forget to like, subscribe, check out the description, consider becoming a member. YouTube, Patreon, $3 all it takes, and I'll see y'all on the next one, man. Peace.